They've been hard. Yeah, go ahead.
Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular
Look at that. Look at that toaded. Look at that horned toad.
Can step up and deliver on this big stage. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. As we'll see the #3 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the TCU Horned Frogs. Relay Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway.
Oh, I get ball first.
And the Horned Frogs will kick this deep to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. Handoff from the shotgun. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He's past the marker.
Oh, man. Thought he was gone.
Down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense.
I thought he was going to.
Committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Quick throw to his receiver. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Has the first down and more.
I lagged a little bit. I think he was that close to me.
Down yardage.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he's in for the
Get in there.
Touchdown, Missouri.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back.
Let's switch it up.
Time they gave him the ball, he's getting
Oh, that was way too close.
behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments.
That man bruises his
Got to
bone.
get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Damn, he just punched her guy.
Trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, testing the
Oh, you can catch that.
Almost intercepted on the first possession here. He's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Using his legs here.
Oh, okay.
That's a good play. Moves the ball.
Your guy can run, I see.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but, man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keeping it on the ground here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. The ball is loose.
Oh.
The ball rolls out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but it's short of a first down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure,
Yeah, they like to do that.
You're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, looking to throw it. Incomplete.
There's no way he should have dropped that.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the
I've had mine
defender
do that
on his
for a
slant
couple
route
games now.
that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away
All
all
right.
the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Looking for a man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
No way. Why didn't my guy jump for that?
They've got him, but he easily makes the first down. This drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that.
I mean, it was wide open, too. I was nervous.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Twelfth play of this drive coming up. It's third and short. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, smart.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
I don't know why, but it took my fast guy off of returns.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And Kirk is Missouri with the lead here.
I know we're that close. What if I did?
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
TCU 3.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's another deep shot.
No, come on.
Deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football
Thought he had it.
comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity.
Just led them too much. I don't know why.
I wouldn't be surprised
Wasn't even
to
a
see
red
them try
throw.
to come back to that same play in the second half.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Takes the toss and heads left. Headed for the end zone. And he could
All my people miss their fucking blocks there.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
TCU 3.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
A completion makes it second and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, on that rail.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab by the receiver.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
That completion makes it second and medium. Handoff to the right side. That's a nice
I was hoping he'd
tackle
squeeze
by the
through there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Quick throw. The catch is made. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Touchdown, Mizzou.
He is so fucking slow. Why is he in?
So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up.
No, everybody.
It just feels
Looked like everybody
this
broke
game's
on the
getting
run.
sideways in a hurry.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the TCU offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Football comes out.
Oh my God.
For the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier. Up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was.
Yeah, I don't know if I stripped it or if he got big hit.
Credit to the defender for making a great play.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge.
Oh,
the
shit.
Officials overturned the previous ruling on that play.
I don't think I've ever won a challenge on here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? So it's incomplete. He caught the ball, but they rule him out of bounds.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Oh my God.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Oh no.
Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established.
The pass rush gets home.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
I like how they talk shit like you had that ball for a while.
Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. And it's caught. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws it to the right.
Oh, come on.
It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is they pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed.
No.
And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throw to the running back in the flat. And heads out of bounds.
Oh, that's not who I wanted.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Let's it fly to the wide out. That one is
Why was that so far behind him?
right there, and it Brings up 4th down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Wants some time, now lets it go. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Yeah, it did.
Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Trying to create here on the move. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Boy, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side.
Oh, I gave it right back to you.
Intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly.
Hey, he must be quick.
Takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
From the shotgun, handoff inside, and he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
They're still 2nd half.
And they'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half.
TCU's a 2nd half team. We all know that.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. TCU offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go.
How's my guy not turned?
Look out. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
The pass rush closing in. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds.
Surely he slows down eventually.
Pick up on that running play.
I don't know how many times I've hit him.
Line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense
that was a good play.
After the completion, he's just short of a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And that catch is hauled in. And the Horned Frogs keep the football on the move.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. And the deep shot falls.
Hated don't they don't go for the fucking ball there. Offensive pass interference.
Sometimes
What the fuck?
There's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back.
What the fuck?
Going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's swarmed by the defense. Second down after that run on the previous play.
You know they've been complete shit the past like few games.
And he'll set up to throw.
Oh, see,
He
also,
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read.
I don't know.
Or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
That ball hit him in the chest. He shouldn't have dropped that shit.
The incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And there's the handoff. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
How impressive are these guys been
I don't know.
today? Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the
They've been
first
playing
down,
lights out.
continue
Means
to
they're gonna
hold on to
suck
that
against
lead,
Rainy next
continue
game.
to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Toss play, running right. He finds some space. He's got the first and still going.
Go!
Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Oh, slow ass.
Toss play, Chris. As you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior.
Touchdown, Missouri. They are pouring it on now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle.
TCU 3.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder.
He's running now.
Knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he reaches the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, if I'm the defensive coordinator, you can't leave the middle of the field that wide open. Makes it so easy for the quarterback to read and recognize and get the ball out of his hands for a first down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
The fuck is that on?
Pass falls in.
Is that gonna be a holding?
Deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check.
I don't know how he keeps getting that.
I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
I don't know.
This should be the last play of the quarter
I
coming
don't know. I don't know if that play's broken or what.
From the shotgun, he's
It happened on the same play.
Caught by the receiver. Breaking free at midfield. You're finally able to bring him.
Wish I had fast receivers. Only got one. He leaves this year.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
Nah, that's
And now
awesome.
entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Oh,
open. Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That sack sets up a second down and long. And now the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Breaking free at the 35. Breaking tackles and going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking right, this one caught. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, second down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Another interception. That's number 4.
Did he get hurt?
I just don't think there's anything.
What the fuck was that? Did he get hurt on that?
You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers.
The guys that just intercepted it. He wouldn't run.
Here, the interception cost him.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I need my 2 clock on.
Second down. Play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. Crosses the 35. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he makes the grab inside the 10. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. A matchup of two powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year, but now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectations every single week will be high. They'll have to continue to play with great poise.
Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
GG.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they